I think that there's so many things that we would land on the same page on, but especially when it comes to sexuality and marriage and helping kids have a really biblical sexual ethic when it comes to those things. So don't let that throw you off. I think there's a lot more that we have in common, especially in these areas that we have different. So I really
And it's good for people to know that when I was writing those books, they were published by a Catholic publisher, but I actually had some dear colleagues and editors come in who are Protestant to kind of edit away anything or at least make a point in the text to say this is a Catholic thing that's kind of distinct versus this is a broadly Christian thing. So I think many Christian parents have felt like they can kind of take all the things that they agree with and then sort out some of the things they don't, and it gives enough of a framework for them to work off of.
And I think as Protestants, we have a lot to learn from our Catholic brothers and sisters in terms of consistency of sexual ethics. So I think it's really great for.
Oh, good.
But I think that's a great place for us to start is just for parents who have maybe listened to the podcast we've done so far or read the True Images book and have said, yes, I understand this is a really big issue, but I feel like I am so overwhelmed. It feels like even if I'm able to disciple my child well through this pornified world, what about everybody else's kid? And how do I protect them and keep them safe? And what about school and homeschool co-op and church and all the other places they're going to hear about this? I just want to take them away and keep them locked up for their own safety. What do I do? What do you think is like just a good first step for people who feel so overwhelmed and because they care and love their kids, they care for them, they love them so much, and they're so committed to Jesus, but it's just the world that we live in is really broken and hurting, and it's very evident right now.